I've got another devlog for you today. Here you can see our UI design library, where we have a bunch of different UI components, including our new scene pages with generated data. When people heard the term cinematics, they could only envision something with a camera. That's why, with the new changes, we're renaming cinematics to scenes. Scenes are very similar to cinematics, as they are a time sequence of events. However, there are differences. While cinematics allow only one segment for one entry to be active at the same time, scenes allow you to have multiple segments, possibly of different types, that can even overlap with one another. Additionally, every segment may include subsegments. A subsegment can only live within the bounds of its parents. Imagine a dialogue segment, where before you had very little control over the animation time. Now you can have multiple child subsegments, each animating a part of the total dialogue text, where the gaps between the subsegments are like dialogue that pauses. This creates a much more natural way to describe the timings of dialogue. The same principles can be used for many other entries, such as camera cinematics that may have subsegments for the different durations between path points, or NPCs whose position no longer needs to be stored in an artifact, but can directly be stored in a new primitive called keyframes. Keyframes are like segments, except they have no duration. They only happen on a single frame. Besides all of these new and cool features, we've also redesigned the editor from the ground up, now allowing you to move the timeline just with your mouse and zooming in and out with the scroll wheel. Oh, and there's one more thing. A feature many of you have been looking forward to. The ability to select multiple segments at the same time, allowing you to batch edit segments. I hope you're just as stoked about the new scene changes as I am. I'd love to hear any questions or suggestions you might have. This and more coming to Typewriter 1.0.